So we're looking into directors. We spent the whole day, looking at director reels. We're trying to find the best people, the top guys. This is the big stage, man. We wanna work with the best. We have the money to get the best, so like we're looking for the best. We did a thorough research. We have four names that we've been working with. Spoke to the first director today, and he had a lot of opinions. He thought he could improve it a lot if we had like less vignettes and more time to spend on each vignette to make it more like little 10-second movies for each vignette almost. So he had more drastic suggestions. We also spoke to the second director. He didn't have as much things to change about it. He thinks it works as it is. He was really excited about it too. So tomorrow, Friday, we're expecting to talk to the other two directors, hopefully, so we can gauge from our side as well what is the feedback they're giving us. So as to think about, do we need to change the script a little bit? Should we consider making some adjustments to it? Because these guys they're bringing the filmmaking experience and knowledge and skill that we don't necessarily have, and we have to listen to them as experts. And maybe if one of them says oh, it's too long, we have to have less stuff, all right, great. But if two or three of these guys say the same thing, we need to do something about it. Let's see what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I like it how it is. I think it's doable. Our only chance of making major changes to the story is through the director. If the director comes up with a treatment that changes things a little bit, as he presents his vision, and hopefully we can work with them to create a vision that's a little bit more sophisticated than the script we presented, because it was by no means a perfect script. It can always evolve. But as you know, things keeps changing. Every minute decisions are being made away from our eyes. We don't see what's happening. There's shit happening that we don't know about. But it's moving, man. It's a moving train. You can't stop it. It's going through all departments, a lot of people looking at it. So and from our side, we keep tweaking stuff, trying new lines, and trying to even going into the script and trying to make it a little bit better, because the spot I have in my mind right now, the way I see it right now, is certainly not what's gonna be on TV in the 2nd of February. And another thing we heard this morning, which wasn't great, was that the two directors we liked that we hoped to reach out to are not available. So that's unfortunate. So spent the day today looking at other directors that could work. Man, the thing I keep thinking is like, if we don't get the right director, it just could fall apart. If we get the right director, it could be fucking amazing. Like, these guys are great, and we go to them because they are great and because they want to do nothing but the best. If we don't have the budget, sometimes they may feel like, oh, it's not gonna be as good as my name. I have a reputation, so I might need to turn down your project, because if I make a Super Bowl spot that's not amazing, that's gonna look bad on me. So that's another level of thing, right? So like, I am not sure he wants to do as much as director number two. I am not sure if he truly does, because director number two has that passion, man. He wants to fucking do it. This guy, number one, I might be misreading the whole situation. I might be not have slept enough, but I don't feel he wants to do it as much as the other guy. And that's a massive factor, man. Do you want to do a Super Bowl spot with a director who really wants to do it, or do you want to do a Super Bowl spot with a guy who thinks it might not be his best work, or the budget's not enough to execute his vision? There's a problem with the budget. There's always a problem with the budget, right? The thing is the budget allows for a 3-day shoot. So we're telling the directors and the production companies to work this out as a 3-day shoot. Turns out none of the directors were able to really work out the script to work within 3 days, within a 3-day shoot. So like we had to find someone who could do it on budget, which led us to reach out to 2 new directors. Director number 4 is Tim Bullock. Great guy, Aussie guy. He might end up like taking it, man. It's been a week since I did an entry to this log because man, it was a busy week. I've been so tired working late. But great news, a lot of stuff happened, man. It's going on track. Last Friday, we awarded this job to Tim Bullock. Great director, great Australian director. Here we go, man. We're making a fucking Super Bowl commercial. Let's go. I'm so curious to look at this very video when it's done to see how much it changed. I'm gonna have a few more white hairs and even less hair on my head. Hopefully not, man. Alright, check it out.